I think
What?
I think we should go back and do the whole Clone Wars together.
That's okay. What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are back for Bad Batch. What is this? 4? 5? 4?
Episode 4
No, 5. Because the first one had
was
2. So it's 5.
3, 4. You know how to count, Greg.
Michael's here with me today. That's right, Michael. Bringing the Star Wars knowledge. You've been let us down again. Ladies and gentlemen, use the Force to leave a like. So I did that.
I love that.
Also use the Force to take your stroller or your phone and subscribe and click the notification bell.
And if you're not on the Real Rejects Patreon, you want to go home and rethink your life.
Because, yeah, we got full-length reaction watch-alongs for here. And follow Michael Tesler on social media, multihouse.io. It's also their website. They produce content that is going to revolutionize the film industry.
And it's all, as always, Star Wars inspired.
Yeah, 1,000%. Let's watch this, Michael. Come on, title.
I know, right? Entombed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Probably going to be in a cave setting.
I love a good junkyard.
There's no armor that's going on here.
It's rusty.
Spare compressor here.
Among other things.
You got that right.
Look at all this crap.
Gonna find little fetus Ray hanging around.
You find anything good?
Check it out.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you think you can't see it from that eye?
I don't think so. She turned it into a flashlight.
Wrap around my leg,
Phee!
What's up?
down into the depths. I had no choice but to fend off the octomorph, barehanded.
Octomorph, huh?
Do you know what I found?
What'd you find? Spit it out!
Only the grand pearl of Novak.
Those two will believe anything.
Phil, we haven't seen Hunter in forever.
One compressor, as requested.
Hang on.
Does it open?
These look like coordinate markings.
Oh, cool.
Coordinate marking?
She's so cute.
These coordinates are in the Kaldar trinary system.
Have no record of that system.
The best treasures usually aren't found on maps.
Treasure there?
Without a doubt. This compass is a rare find.
A rare find?
Check it out. You heard Phee?
She says a lot of things.
We do need an episode of the week.
I agree.
Or maybe this will be more important.
That's the life of a treasure hunter.
Don't you mean pirate?
I prefer liberator of ancient wonders.
Okay, Hondo.
They tend to throw down a lot for their establishing shots, don't they?
They sure do. With a bigger budget than all of Clone Wars Season 1. This planet looks like it was glassed or something.
I'm not picking up any signs of civilization whatsoever. This land appears to have been razed and left uninhabitable.
It's desolate.
Treasure here. The compass just activated.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What do you think they're going to find?
I feel like it has to be some kind of Jedi or Sith.
Maybe we go around the mountain?
Round the mountain we go.
Or it's telling us to go inside.
Perhaps a certain wayward youngling?
You think they're going to find a person?
I don't know, maybe. There could be some artifacts of...
Big guy, help me move this.
holocron type significance.
She put her hand in there like she was force sensitive. Did you see that?
That would be an interesting plot twist.
The Mines of Moria.
Speak, friend, and enter. Photo package. Balrog. Balrog.
We found a Balrog.
It's a flaming rancor.
Flaming Rancor.
I'd watch it.
That'd be cool.
Entrance way to Skara Null.
To what?
Every pirate out there's heard the legend of Skara Null.
Well, explain it.
Like Null Shada.
What kind of treasure's in there?
The heart of the mountain. And we're going to liberate it.
Smoke. Real Lord of the Rings vibes.
Rekka and the Temple of Doom.
It's a pattern.
I'm getting some Raiders of the Lost Ark vibes.
The symbols in the right order.
Oh my god, it's like my favorite Uncharted levels. Line this shit up. God of War does a lot of that too.
Oh, yeah. And Zelda.
Might just be a gaming motif.
What? If only they made Star Wars games.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope.
Booby traps. Now it's getting interesting.
You just trapped us in here.
Relax.
They're
There's
entombed.
always a way out. We just have to find it.
They're entombed.
Yeah, once you get to the end, it's like right next to the entrance.
Wait! We're aligning the wrong symbols.
Omega's like the little sibling playing a video game, finding all the...
Yeah, yeah.
Lay the compass on my lantern.
So such epic music.
Right?
They better find something insane in here with the
Super
amount of emphasis they're putting on the mood. Because there is that Indiana Jones swashbuckling vibe.
Looks like we're doing this.
My interest is certainly piqued.
Come on, say it, Hunter.
What exactly is the heart of the mountain?
A rare crystalline stone. Some say it's the key to an ancient power.
The Arkenstone.
Hunter?
Fly, you fools.
Oh, wait, were you right?
No, that's not a Rancor.
Oh,
No.
what is that?
I don't know. I don't like it. It's like straight out of Alien.
There are smaller side tunnels throughout. We will navigate a path and rendezvous with you at the other end.
Then we'll keep looking for the treasure. They'll be fine. Come on. Fortune awaits.
I don't trust her. Can't trust a bloody pirate.
She just knows a little too much for my liking.
We need to keep moving.
Look out for booby traps.
Look! There are more markings.
Wait!
Oh,
Catch.
I think we need to find a way to walk across the ceiling.
My thoughts exactly.
You're just making this up as you go.
You're in good hands.
We have almost died 3 times already.
This reminds me of the time I tracked down the Belmont diadem.
I don't care.
Belmont. That's super cool.
I feel like this episode's foreshadowing what Omega's adventures are going to be after this show.
All clear. The compass. I can't get it.
It served its purpose. Scaranal's reclaimed it.
Oh, Scaranal has reclaimed it.
Omega's like that anime character who just repeats everything.
Every line.
Every line, yeah.
Something ahead is interfering with my scans. Hunter, come in.
Roger, Roger.
Comms are down too. Did you hear that? It's that thing. It's in your head, Wrecker.
In your head.
Maybe we shouldn't
You-
dismiss
you
him. We all
should-
saw it. It
Yeah.
almost killed you. It's not very nice.
What type of puzzle is this?
Don't overthink it, Brown Eyes. Sometimes a door's
Just a door.
just a door.
The writers on
Fallout.
this episode were like, I got nothing.
It's just a bunch of video game homages. I love it.
The heart of the mountain.
What if she just disintegrates when she picks it up? Oh, man. They're probably going to have to start running.
Giant ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh, please be an actual giant ball.
It's also a bit of Aladdin vibes.
Yeah. Rub the lamp. Rub the lamp.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Skybeam.
All right, maybe it is Halo.
What is happening?
Balrog. A little droid that could. Is that a ship?
It looks like Mecha Godzilla. Oh my god, whoa.
What?
This is not, in fact, a treasure vault.
Then what is it?
Good question.
This is some cool stuff right here.
Wow. It is like a Mecha Godzilla. Oh, is that what destroyed the planet?
in the first place.
If removing the heart of the mountain activated it, perhaps we must return it to its proper place to deactivate it.
No. No.
My precious.
Can't you find a separate kill switch or something?
Our ship's out there. If that thing destroys it, we'll be trapped on this planet.
All right, but you owe me.
Oh, you.
Boy.
Yikes.
I'll get the stone.
I wonder what it says on there. Oh.
He's just trying really hard to prove he's not racist.
We're not out of this yet.
Oh no. What is this creature?
I love it.
No! Oh, did they just kill off Mel?
Ooh.
Is that thing metal protected too?
I think it's organic. No, I think it's just a shell.
Tech, do something!
I'm trying, but nothing is working.
It's interesting. It just destroys anything it sees.
I know it doesn't. It seems like it's sentient at the same time.
Must be like a proto droid.
Is it gonna blow? Oh, it goes back into its.
Oh, into the mountain.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this might be it for it.
But it wasn't shaped like that before. Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's dead.
Just a flesh wound. It'll be fine.
This puts us at 0 for 2 in treasure hunting, even with a professional.
Did find the heart of the mountain. The legend was real.
That's the right attitude.
We wasted our time.
Killed a droid.
We helped destroy a planet even more.
At least no one can ever activate that thing again.
It's a good thing we came after all. This happens all the time. That's why I keep Mel's memory stored on my ship's databank.
No.
Ah.
Well, we head to Vatnay.
What's on Vedne?
I have a lead on a certain chalice. Very ancient.
The Holy Grail.
Legend has it the chalice once belonged to the kingdom of Elways, lost over a millennia ago.
Wow.
He actually seems a little charmed.
Oh? This is a little spark?
little romance. Take
Well-
it away, Michael.
Well, we had our first filler episode of the season.
One might argue not filler. Explain that argument.
We learned that maybe they shouldn't be pirates and treasure hunters. No, it was fun. I mean, it was nice to see some inspiration from a lot of other Lucas properties. Definitely some heavy Indiana Jones. I feel like that was like a not so humble.
You're trying to say
Homage, I'm
Nazi
fine.
huddle.
Well, there were
Not
Nazis
so
in
subtle.
Nazi subtle. It's fine. Anyway, no, I thought it was fun. I mean, it was a bit of Indiana Jones. There was a bit of Lord of the Rings. There was a bit of
Alien.
Alien. Yeah, popping. I was like half
Pitch
expecting-
Black.
Oh, that's such a good point. Halo. I mean, there's a lot of video game influences on this particular episode, which was fun. Even them like solving the puzzles was just. I think you and I were both in our heads like, oh no, you got to move that around, and you know.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was cool to see some like Old Republic era crazy tech, maybe even like pre-Old Republic.
I like the design of that, and there's that trope where like you think you've walked into a mountain or some part underground, and then ends up like rising up. Like, wait, we're in a creature. Even Empire Strikes Back
Yeah.
does that with when the Millennium Falcon is getting away in the chase. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that is it is a trope in general, but it's a cool one, a nice reveal, and I like the flip that you're actually in some type of mecha monster thing. It's very mecha Godzilla.
Yeah, and the design of it was super. I mean, it was nice because it was very
War of the Worlds design.
Exactly, it was very
Yeah.
unfamiliar to Star Wars, but it was nice. It felt ancient and weird. It was fun getting to see the batch together again. Phee hasn't done anything for me yet as a character.
Racist.
I love Wanda Sykes. But I'm sure as we figure her out more, it'll be
Multi-house is racist.
no. Like the whole Bad Batch isn't white, Greg. Did you get that memo? In fact, none of the clones are.
They're New Zealanders.
Yeah. So.
What's Tanakh Cortez? Race?
Not New Zealander. He's a Pacific Islander,
Islander, yeah.
like Samoan.
Something like that.
Samoan, something
They're all
like that.
Pacific Islanders.
Yeah.
So they identify as.
Oh, Caminoans is probably what they identify as.
They're Pacific Islanders. We have cloned Pacific Islanders.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Greg is a good person, I promise.
I'm
in real
just
life.
setting you up. I'm talking about you, man, not my beliefs.
I'm a
I
nice
think
Jewish
Fee's the
boy.
best character
No, she's
of all time.
I'm excited to see where her story goes. This episode definitively makes me think that she might be our direct connection to Hondo.
Yeah.
Who, if Hondo doesn't come back soon, I'm gonna protest.
I think this episode was setting up something else that could come down the road with Phee and Omega, specifically. I don't feel like it's easy to disregard this as it's just a filler. Maybe it will be, but there's also like 48 episodes in a season of the Bad Batch.
This is true.
Yeah,
It's true. Got to keep me employed.
yeah. There's a lot of episodes in the Bad Batch, and something about specifically with the way Omega reacts and responds to the situation at hand, and how good she is at figuring out the clues, and also the fascination with treasure hunting in general. Like that's coming.
trinkets. No, I think that's a great point.
It's come back from the first episode too. So,
yeah, I mean, even on Serrano, like it was the same exact thing. And I feel like it's exciting to see how easily led astray Omega is from the
Sure.
rest of the Bad
Sure,
Batch.
yeah.
Which, like, given the wrong influence, can put Omega into a dire situation, or conversely, the entire Bad Batch. I mean, she's almost got them all killed, like, several times.
Many
now.
times.
Yeah.
And they've almost gotten killed just trying to save her.
Yeah.
So what does it say about Omega? Vote in the comments.
Yeah.
Should she be booted off the show?
It's off the island.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I thought the episode itself was fine. I appreciated more what they were going for atmospherically.
Yeah.
I liked the concept at hand and the homages. I appreciate it from an observant point of view. This was, out of all the episodes, this was the least emotionally engaged I was.
Yeah.
For them all.
But I think it's probably, when you think about a show that they have as many episodes as they have, and there's so many critical beats, I feel like an episode like this, to just develop what their chemistry is as a group, is kind of essential
But did it?
for the, I mean,
Perhaps with Phee.
I think a little bit with Phee, and that's true. I mean, it really,
Kind of whatever there.
yeah, I wanted it to be more. I wanted the treasure to have at least some kind of implication on the larger plot at hand, but not everything always has to be that.
And it's very Indiana Jones to find the treasure and then be like, never mind.
Yeah,
We're not going to do
put that in
anything
a
with the
warehouse.
treasure.
Put it in a warehouse. We'll see it again in Kingdom of the Crystal
Yeah.
Skull.
I mean, they even talk about the Holy Grail. I'm like, you're definitely referencing.
Yeah, well, it's another Lucas property, which I think is fun. I mean, if you go back and watch Raiders of the Lost Ark, like C-3PO and R2-D2 are in the hieroglyphs, like a long-standing history of these properties playing into each other, and
That'd be cool.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to talk forever about this one because of this episode, but overall, still enjoying season 2 an awful lot. I feel like the first 4 episodes were grandiose, and this one was fine. I remember first season was more like, okay, first episode good, but the next 3 have been a little rocky.
Yeah, I think
but this is kind of like, all right, I'll take your 5th episode as the one that is the least engaging one.
And it was still fun. I mean,
Yes.
we jumped, we cried, we laughed.
Yeah, we did all those emotions. We cried. We were in shock and terror the entire time.
We both looked pretty stupid when it turned out to be giant mecha Godzilla.
Can't say I saw that coming.
No, I didn't either. I was hoping that they were going to get
It's
like
great design.
a new ship or something neat out of that. But alas, the only treasure that they found was the treasure of friendship.
And now, somewhere out there, another person can create a new book in the Star Wars world about this planet and that creature.
Oh, I mean, that's what I was going to like. That's going to like.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we were to read like any
10
of the High Republic content, that it's probably in there.
In 10 years, this will be one of the most important episodes of Star
So
Wars lore.
It's a prequel to the prequels and a sequel to the High Republic
Yeah,
and the Old Republic.
yeah.
Yeah.
This planet will become of utmost importance and how it became to the decay and the creator. Like they open up an interesting discussion to theorize on what became of this and how that thing came to be.
Thank God for Wikipedia.
I know. Yeah, you can just add shit on there.
it's just me at night
Yeah, like here's what happened with this planet.
wreaking
people.
havoc. Yeah. Wrecker is actually the reincarnation of an ancient Sith Lord.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, thank you for being here. Michael, your Star Wars Easter eggs were okay this time.
There wasn't a lot to work with.
I blame you.
They gave me an Thorian. I liked his translator.
You got to
on-
be able
on-
to,
on the
to
back of his head.
translate text.
Text in real time.
You got to be able to translate the text on the
Well,
screen.
I speak basic.
Well. All right, guys.
See you next time.
See you next week.